dances, and what do you charge?
10 cents a dance, 12 for a buck.
12 for a buck. Say, did you ever hear about the Depression? Give me one.
Give me 6.
What's the rest of what I must be?
Oh, sweetie. Hiya, babe.
Let's go.
You certainly like this place, don't you?
No, honey, it's you.
Oh.
I could dance this whole string with you, baby.
Goody, goody.
Pardon me, are you dancing?
Are you asking?
I am asking.
Then I'm dancing.
Thank you.
You're a cute-looking kid.
You look cute, too.
Hey, what are you doing on the floor alone?
Wait a minute. You know, I'll report you guys to the Society for Suppression of Unnecessary Noises. Tell me, along the line someplace, maybe it was in a book. Didn't you guys ever hear about keeping time?
Duke, it's kind of hard with all these new tunes.
Oh, yeah? How long you been in this racket?
14 years.
14 years. And you still think there's such a thing as a new tune, huh? Listen, Terry, I don't want to be personal, see? But would you mind giving the boys a little cooperation on that last chorus? Or you're trying to work up your own specialty where you play 2 tunes at one time?
Well, it might help a little if the saxophone player showed up at rehearsals.
Listen, if I had 19 Jacques Heinfitzes and a Paderewski, one of you slugs would mess it up.
Yeah, but the saxophone player carries the main harmony in this number.
Don't you worry about Floyd. He'll be here. He just probably didn't know there was a rehearsal.
He knew all about it. I told him myself. You're always digging up new alibis for him, ain't you?
Listen, I don't dig up new alibis the way you guys dig up new alibis for each other.
Yeah? If you put a park bench in here for him and Gloria, he'd be on time.
Yeah, and all the time.
He's a cinch to wind up in back of the 8-ball, running around with a tomato like her.
Oh, I hate to agree with you, Terry. But to tell you the truth, the kid's got me worried running around with that dame. Well, we'll skip all that. Now, what do you say for a little high-class music with a good old maestro? Unless I'm keeping you up.
I want to ask you something. But I don't know how to begin. You know I love you, Gloria, don't you?
And I love you too, darling.
Are you sure you do?
Sure, I'm sure. What makes you ask me that?
Oh, I don't know. You mean it, don't you, dear?
Well, what's on your mind, Floyd?
Well, you see, I was figuring that, well, I'm making pretty good dough now, and I'm getting kind of sick of living in those furnished rooms. So I thought that, well, maybe the 2 of us. I found a nice little furnished apartment.
Just the 2 of us.
Yeah.
What about your friend Duke? What's he going to say?
Oh, I can't tell you how good Duke's been to me, but he's been the best friend I've ever had. When it comes to the girl I want to marry...
Marry?
Yeah. Oh, you won't be sorry, Gloria. I'll always love you and take good care of you. Well, what's the matter, dear?
Nothing. Nothing. I just want to get it all straight, that's all. You see, this is the first time I've ever had a proposal of marriage.
Oh, sure, I understand. You just want to think it over, huh?
Yeah. I guess so.
Oh, it's getting late. We better beat it.
I hate to go. I've never been so happy before in all my life.
Me too. Come on, dear. Gee, Can you imagine me calling you Mrs.?
Listen, Spendthrift, the 10 cents you pay is for dancing, not wrestling.
A customer is never wrong.
What boat you from?
Station of the Navy Yard. Say, you're some dancer, baby. What's your name?
Fanny.
Fanny what?
It's a long name, but we call Zabawalski for short.
Not one of the Boston Zabawalskis.
Huh?
Well, I'll just call you Fanny.
Hey, keep your eyes on those dames, Smitty. They act like this was a barbecue show.
I'll watch him, Max.
Tone them down. I don't want no rough stuff. What I want is refinement.
I get you, Max.
My name's Gus.
Good?
No, not Goose. Gus.
Sure, good.
You better call me just Fred.
It's 8:15. Where's Duke? He ought to be here by now.
I'll bet you they're playing cards in that rehearsal room. I'll tell that guy a thing or two.
Ah, well, wonders ever cease. Boy, you're dynamic. I want to thank you from the...
Hey, what's the matter, Duke?
Well, not to give you too short an answer, nothing. Does that answer your question?
Oh, Duke, Blanco's playing overtime. It ain't fair to make him do all the work.
All right, we was running through a new number. That is, some of the boys were racing, some were walking, and some was just sitting down.
They're all right, only the sax ain't here.
Oh, Floyd's late again, eh? Say, why don't you fire that guy?
Listen, I'll decide who I fire.
Oh, there's plenty of good sax players around.
Yeah, not as good as Floyd. Say, Ben Button to pick him up any minute. He gave an offer last night.
Look, Duke, I don't want to run your band.
That makes two of us that don't want you to run my band. But that's all right. There were bands before saxophones, so come on, boys, get out there.
Come on,
Let's
fellas,
let me
please
go.
get outside and start something, huh?
Okay, Jason. Get out.
I've heard about that friendship stuff in songs.
Duke sticks up for that Floyd.
Well, the kid's got the Indian sign on the maestro. Oh, he's a good kid, only screwy. All saxophone players are screwy. Yeah, when they go completely nuts, they take up the trombone.
Start him off, Al. I'll see you later.
Hello, Duke.
Hello.
See you later, Floyd.
Nice of you to drop in. Mighty friendly, I calls it.
I guess I am a little late.
Oh, no, you're right on time. I called a rehearsal for 7 o'clock, and here it is 20 after 8.
Oh, gee, Duke, I forgot all about the rehearsal.
Yeah, too much on your mind, I guess.
Oh, no. That was my fault.
Well, listen, if it's not too much trouble, would you mind getting out there and helping the boys out a bit? I got Vic, you know, carrying on for you, but not even he can make a drum sound like a sax.
Oh, gee, Duke, I'm sorry. Honest, I am.
Listen, save all that for later, will you? Get out there, please. Just a minute. Say, you, why don't you lay off that kid?
You take care of your business, I'll take care of mine.
That kid's my business, and he's going to stay my business.
Covering a lot of ground, aren't you? Just because you're from the same town?
Oh, no, not just because we're from the same town. My mother took that kid in when he was 3 years old. We were brought up together, and my old lady cared as much for him as she cared for me.
Floyd never told me anything about that.
Of course he didn't. I told him not to. You think I want everybody around here to know that's the reason he's in my band? I taught him how to play the saxophone, and when he got into this town 2 months ago, I'm the guy that got him his first job.
But what's all that got to do with me?
Plenty. There's a lot of chumps that'll go for you around here, so what are you going to pick on a kid like that for to put on a merry-go-round?
Suppose I'm in love with him.
Oh.
Believe me, Duke, I am in love with him.
All right, so you're in love with him. You've been in love before, and you'll be in love again. Ah, he ain't your type. He's the kind of kid that falls in love the first time. If that first time don't take, boom, he goes haywire.
Well, I'm really in love this time.
Oh, you're really in love this time. Well, say, I remember the time when I, Oh, well, never mind it.
Go on, finish it. There was a time when I was just about ready to fall in love with you, wasn't it?
Since you asked for it, yeah. But you couldn't get to first base with me. I don't want no part of you. You know, I don't aim to be like the rest of the boys around here. I'm a little bit choosy.
All right, since you asked for it, let me tell you something. I was crazy about you. If you'd ever said you'd loved me, why, I think I'd have died. I can tell you about it now. You know the reason why? Because since I met Floyd, I don't even know you're in the place. You or anybody else. I love him. And there's nothing can stop me from loving him.
Give me a skip of them, will you, boy? Sure, pal. Please, we'll see you around again. I'll probably see you a little later. Okay, boy.
Hello, baby.
Hello, Louie. How y'all been?
Why, Georgia Cracker.
Hello, Louis.
What do you say, Mac?
How's New Orleans? Everything okay with the ponies?
Shakespeare was right. Anybody who follows the ponies must die broke.
Oh, I got a lot of new girls.
Gloria's still here, ain't she?
Oh, sure.
That's all I wanted to know. Tell the Duke to play my favorite, will you?
Oh, the St. Louis Blues, eh?
Nothing else but. And be sure Gloria sings it with her.
Anything you want, Louis.
Okay, Mac. Hello, Kitty. Hiya, babe. Hello, Ruby.
So,
Glad to see me, huh?
no.
Where's Benny?
Listen, why don't you leave my brother alone? He had a good job till he started running around with you.
Where is he?
I don't know, and if I did, I wouldn't tell you.
Hello, baby.
Where'd you come from?
I just hopped off a rattler from New Orleans. Glad to see me?
I'm paid to dance with you.
Oh, Benny. Louis just got back. Please don't run around with him again. He'll only get you into trouble.
Don't worry about me, sis.
What's the matter?
Your friend Louis is back.
Well, so what do you want from me? There's two guys in this world I hate. He's both of them.
Riley wants you to play the St. Louis Blues right away.
What am I, a nickel in a slot piano?
Well, it's a good tune, ain't it?
Well, suppose it wasn't. The only reason he likes it because that Gloria sings it.
Oh, go on. Duke, he's a good customer. Give it to him, huh?
Oh, if I didn't need the money.
Listen to me, Louis. I didn't want to make a scene on the floor, but you got to leave me alone.
What have I done now?
Nothing. And I'm going to see to it that you keep right on doing just that.
Oh, I see. Some other guy cut me out, eh?
Nobody's cut you out, Louis, because I've never liked you enough to have it make any difference.
Well, you'd get to like me if you knew me, kid.
Well, that'll just have to be my loss. If you've any ideas in your head about me, get rid of them.
Say, Floyd.
Come here, man.
I'm going to make this short and sweet. I want you to forget about that Gloria dame.
You're joking, aren't you, Duke?
No, I'm serious. You don't know anything about her, and I know all about her.
But I know all about her.
About what kind of a girl she is?
You mean what kind of a girl she was before we fell in love with each other?
Oh, you're just a kid. If she was to tell you everything, you would understand what she's talking about. Before you came along, she was just going to hook up with that Louis Brooks.
Yeah, I know all about that, too. He was giving her a big rush. That didn't make any difference to her. Now he hasn't got a chance.
Listen, Floyd, will you forget her?
Oh, Duke, you got her all wrong.
But listen to me. I'm telling you, Floyd.
I don't want to hear another word. You said plenty.
Got a pair of fours.
Will you shut up, you... Who's up? Oh, gee, kid, will you listen to me? I'm only trying to steer you right.
I don't need you to steer me right.
Why don't you knock a guy down while you're at it?
I wish I'd have thought of it.
Hiya, boys. Hello, Susan. Why don't you play the St. Louis Blues like I asked?
You better wait so long, Louis. I thought maybe you'd heard another tune.
Cut out the con. When I ask for the St. Louis Blues, I want it.
You always get what you want, eh?
Always.
Well, I'll give it to you this time.
Say, that's real nice of you. Let me know if I can do something for you sometime.
You guys going to debate or play poker? I'm 80 cents losers.
Hello, Benny.
Louis. Gee, I'm glad to see you. The panic is on.
What'd you do with that dough I gave you from that last soap job?
I lost it up at the game.
Let's have a drink. Maybe we can think something up.
Gee, baby, I'm slipping fast for you. You know, you're the first girl I told my right name to in 3 years.
Goose. And it's such a pretty name, Goose.
Well, I don't know. I've heard it sound prettier. You know, you look beautiful tonight, Fanny.
You look beautiful too, Goose.
You've got pretty eyes, Fanny.
You got pretty eyes too, Goose.
Say, what are you, an echo or something?
Huh?
Never mind. Oh, I think you're pretty nice.
And I think you...
Wait a minute now. Don't give me that I think you're pretty nice too, Goose.
I think you're... How you say cute?
Cute?
That's right. You're cute.
Well, you get along all right. How long you been in this country?
I've been in this country 6 months. 4 months, I was working in the store. 2 months, I was sick.
Oh, that's too bad. Anything serious?
Oh, no. No, just sit working in the store 4 months.
Oh.
Oh, there's Tigger.
Who's that guy?
He sells things for the hand.
Oh, a soap peddler, huh?
Oh, no, to make hand warm.
Oh, glove.
Oh, no. It's, like this.
Oh, you mean bracelets?
Uh-huh. That's right.
Say, what kind of a joint is this? They sell everything in here but yachts.
Hey, Tigger. Hello, Fanny. You got some nice things for the hand?
Sure. I always got nice things.
Oh, look, Goose. It's nice, no?
Sure, it's nice. You got that no right, too. No.
You don't have to pay all at once. You can pay little pieces.
She means you can have it on time.
Say, what do I look like, a sugar daddy?
And if you don't like these, I got better in my office in the building next door.
What'd you say, Goose?
Sit down and finish that soda. Scram.
Well, boys, we just want to get this thing over with. Say, what's the name of that number 11?
St. Louis Blue.
I think you're right.
Outside this door in the alley, there's a fire escape leading right up to the window in his office. It ought to be a cinch. All right, we'll talk about it more later on. They're playing the blues for me, and Gloria's going to sing it.
I hate to see the evening sun go down, down. I hate to see the evening sun go down. St. Louis woman,
Gee, you were great, kid.
Thanks.
Come on, let's dance the rest of it.
I don't feel like dancing, Louis.
You're paid to dance, and I ain't poisoned. Come on. What's the matter with you? What's happened to you?
Nothing.
You're in the dumps. I'm going to take you out tonight after the joint closes.
Oh, no, you're not.
Got a better offer?
Uh-huh. Much better.
Oh, it's like that, huh? Well, how about tomorrow night?
I'm never going out with you again, Louis. I'm getting married.
You're getting married? You're kidding.
What's so funny about it?
Why, it's a yell. Who's the yumpche? Say, are you on the level with that?
Of course I am.
You mean you're going to settle down with one guy? Who's the very boy?
Floyd Stevens, the new sax player of the band.
Oh, I see. Well, I suppose you could fool a sax player. Looks like I'll have to plan to play that saxophone. Honey, you go in and cash in your checks. I'll meet you at the soda fountain. All right?
All right. Lydia.
Benny, how'd you make out? I was all evening with a big man from the Navy. Oh. Look what he bought me. Gee, that's swell.
Here, Duke. Here's the paychecks. Why, you know I have no time for money, Max. No. Give me those checks. Say, my date just gave me the air. How about you and me?
Oh, you don't have to go through all that routine with me. I know every word of it. Sure, I'll go out with you.
Okay, sugar.
Good night, Duke.
Good night, Duke. Good night, boys.
Come on, Duke.
Oh, good night, teacher. Yeah, don't forget your homework.
Say, have you cashed in your tickets already?
No, I got dressed first.
I won't change my dress. Just put on my coat and be right back, okay?
Make it snappy.
You bet.
I'll have it all right by tomorrow. Thanks, Al. Say, where did Floyd go? Search me. Why, the fool nuts out there talking over his honeymoon. What do you mean, honeymoon? I ain't kidding. He just asked Gloria to marry him. Ain't that a yell?
Come on, big shot.
Okay, sugar.
Good business tonight, Duke.
Well, say, Max.
Yeah?
Do me a favor, will you?
How much do you want this?
No, this ain't dough. This is more important.
But there's something I've got to tell you, Floyd.
I don't want to know anything except that you love me.
I do love you. I love you too much.
Come on, Gloria. Marry me tomorrow.
I can't tomorrow.
Why not?
I've told you, Floyd. I must think about it.
Soon, then?
Oh, I hope so, darling. Very soon.
We better be getting out of here before they lock us in.
Look out. Look out.
I tell you, it's love. I can remember.
Hello, kid. I've been waiting for you. Duke, I got something to tell you. Gloria and I are going to be married. Married? Yes. Gee, this is news. You're really going to get married? Yes. Aren't we, dear?
Yes.
Well, why'd you tell me tonight earlier? Why, I wouldn't have mentioned sword to both of you. I didn't know you was figured on anything like getting married. I thought it was just one of those things. This makes a difference. I'm for you, kid. You mean it? Of course I mean it. What? After what you said? Oh, forget it. Thanks, Duke. And you too.
Thanks.
Gee, Duke. Swell of you to feel that way about it. Say, you can be our best man, will you, huh? Gee, I'd be sorry if you didn't ask me to.
Hey, Duke.
Well, say, Max, I was waiting for you.
Yeah?
We'll run along.
I want to see you too, Floyd. You're mixed up in this. Duke, I've been putting up with this guy coming late just as long as I'm going.
Oh, you're going to bring it all up again, will you? Shut up.
Listen. Either you get rid of him or the whole band goes.
Now, wait a minute, Max, listen.
You heard me. Take it or leave it. Fire him or the band is out.
Oh, so you're telling me?
Yes, I'm telling you.
All right, the band's out.
Oh, but Duke, you can't do that.
You got to think of the boys. I'll go. Yeah, when you go, the band goes. Now don't you worry about me. I'm set. I can get a job with Barton tomorrow. Barton? Say, that's a good outfit. That's a great idea. Oh, no. That's out. Why? I forgot his band's gone to Pittsburgh for 4 weeks. Well, what's the difference? It's a great chance for you. Oh, I know what you mean. You can get married when you come back. Gee, I couldn't stay away from Gloria a whole month. Now, listen, let's be sensible. If you really love Gloria, you won't pass up that chance to make good, and Gloria shouldn't let you. But, Gloria, we can get married and go to Pittsburgh together.
Sure, we could. But, darling, don't you think it would be smart if we saved a little money first? 4 weeks isn't such a long time. I'll be waiting for you. You know that.
Oh, but Gloria. Floyd, Gloria's right.
After all, what have we got to be afraid of? We love each other, don't we?
Sure, darling. All right, Duke. I'll go. You're a smart kid. Now, you go and check up with Barton, see? And I'll tell Max that I'm going to get myself a new saxophone player. Sorry, darling. You run upstairs and get your coat while I phone. See, it worked great, Max. Thanks.
Well, how do you know they won't get married anyhow?
That's all fig. The kid's going to Pittsburgh for a month, see? And you know Gloria. Boy, you could put your money right on the line and she won't be on the level that long. If I get a seat to it myself. Thank you, Mr. Barton. I'll see you at the station tomorrow. I just had Barton on the phone. He says it's okay with him. Duke, I'm leaving tomorrow at 3. Well, you run along. I guess you kids want to be alone. Sure.
See you tomorrow, Duke. And thanks.
What do you mean, thanks?
Well, that's right. You don't know what you did for us, do you?
I don't know what you're talking about.
You didn't know what you were doing, but I'm much obliged just the same.
What are you talking about?
You'll never know, I hope. So long, Duke.
Good night, pal. So long, kid.
And I'm not going to tell you either, darling. You don't mind, do you?
I don't mind anything you do, Gloria. Of Radioland. This is the Duke Taylor Hour. At this moment, folks, I'm supposed to say something very, very funny, but really, I can't think of a thing. I received a note from a little gal the other afternoon, and she says, listen, if you don't stay over there, I'm going to stop breathing. So I shall karuna.
Great work, you old pal.
It's a honest thing what a word will do when, for instance, you're saying, oh, I love you. Getting newborn kisses, what a thrill they bring. Let me tell you, this is a honest thing. I've started craving a touch of you. I'll never have too much of you. It's a mystery that you love to cling to a fool like me. Oh, it's a honest thing.
Hello, Goose. Goose. Are you still mad at me?
You sure played a dirty trick on me last night.
How many times I got to tell you that my girlfriend was going to get married?
How many times have I got to tell you that just because you talk jewelry to me and I buy you a bracelet, it don't follow that if you talk marriage, I'm going to rush out and get a marriage license?
If you only listen, I'm trying to tell you that my girlfriend was going to get married and didn't.
Well, I didn't come here to hear you tell me about your girlfriend that was going to do something and didn't do something. I got a friend that went out this morning to get a haircut. He changed his mind and got a tooth pulled. But am I giving you a song and dance about it?
Oh, you don't understand. My friend that was going to get married didn't get married, and she's glad she didn't get married because she wanted to be married. So I went and stayed all night with her, and all night she cried because she wasn't married, only when she was happy that she was married. So I cried and was happy for all.
Say, if I run around at you and get to talking like you do, I'll get thrown off a ship some dark night.
So now it's clear to you, Goose.
Well, if I say it's clear, will you do me a favor and stop explaining before I go completely nuts?
Oh, I'll do anything for you, Goosey.
Now, cut out that goosey. Goose is bad enough. Come on, let's jam.
Okay.
Boys in my band are very, very fond of cake. Of course, I prefer peanuts. But the day I received a little package and inside a little note read, "Here's some cake for the rest of your band and nuts to you." Okay, Brazil.
What's the rush? Oh, well, you didn't get married after all.
No, getting married next month.
You killed me with that marriage business. Let's see the stone he gave you. Nice. It's small.
It's me.
Oh, Gloria, here's a telegram.
Oh, thank you, Max.
Ain't you gonna let me in on the news?
Well, them gigolos, you know. Hey, come on,
What'd he give you? Looks like a Pomeranian. Oh, Duke. Just got a telegram from Floyd.
Let me see.
I'm going across the street now and send him a night letter.
Say, you could never accuse that guy of being a spendthrift. That regards makes it an even 10 words.
Hope you noticed there were 3 I love yous. Hate to disappoint you, Duke, but I think Floyd and I will get married when he gets back.
Come on, Duke, we're waiting for you.
I changed my mind. Deal me out.
Oh, Duke. What? How about running over this hotty-totty obligata with me?
Oh, not now, a little later.
Okay.
Give my regards to Floyd, will you?
Sure.
Say, kind of miss him, don't you?
What do you think?
Oh, I know how you feel. Oh, listen, I'm giving a party at my place tonight. Be a lot of laughs and cheer you up. What do you say? You want to come?
I love it.
Hey, Smitty, did you see Louie around?
He was over at the fountain a minute ago.
Thanks. Hello, Louie.
Hello, Susan.
What do you say, have a drink?
I'm taking a chance of you poisoning me, but okay.
Say, neighbor, give me a root beer, will you? What do you want, Lou?
Make it 2.
Hey, listen, what do you talk like that for? You know, I ain't got nothing against you.
Well, you act pretty funny for a guy that ain't.
Oh, well, I guess I was a little nervous, but I don't always mean what I say.
Okay, dude. No hard feelings.
Well, you know, I mean, I kind of get sorry when you make cracks in front of my men like that, calling me Sousa in public. You know, I don't want people around here to think that there Sousa's any class with me.
I get it.
You know, anytime you want that St. Louis blues, all you gotta do is ask for it.
Thanks. That's my idea of a real tune.
And with that Gloria singing, it don't hurt any, huh?
Not for me, it don't.
Say, I'm giving a little party at my place tonight, and I just wondered if you'd...
Say, I got a phone. See you later.
Spiegel just left.
All right, all right. We got plenty of time. Come on, follow me.
Are you listening, you lucky listeners in? The famous Duke Taylor and his Canvas Rolls are now offering a brand new number. This little number is written especially for Mahatma Gandhi. It's called The Bed Sheet of Today May Be the Tuxedo of Tomorrow.
What was that?
Backfire, I guess.
Sounds like shots.
Backfire.
Them was shots.
You're right.
Who do you hope it is?
Come on, you guys, cut out that gab. We're going to come in 40 on the chorus. Oh, Fanny, come here a minute, will you? Say, listen, I'm giving a little party at my joint tonight. You want to come?
Sure. Can I bring my friends?
Well, why not?
Meat's good.
Meet who?
Gus is the name. All right, pal.
Why, okay, Admiral. Say, listen, remind me to ask you later about that name, will you? I imagine there's a story goes with it.
Well, might be over your head.
Mm-hmm. I can get on my toes.
Come on, snap out of it. We're away clean and you got the stuff. You killed him, Louis. I had to give it to him when he pulled that handkerchief away from your face.
Handkerchief. I forgot to take it out of his hand.
What? They'll trace it, sure. Don't lose your nerve. Take it on the land before the lights come up. Go over to Red Dolan's place. I'll phone you there in a half hour.
Where have you been all my life, beautiful?
Peoria.
Anybody ever told you look like Chevalier?
Chevalier? Hello, everybody. All I want is just one girl. All I want is just one. Hey, Louis, come in. Say, how about come to that party of mine tonight?
I don't think I can make it.
Better come along. There's going to be a lot of the gals there. Fanny and Ruby and Gloria.
Well, maybe I can make it. Is it all right if I drop in a little later?
Sure.
See you on the late watch.
Good.
Okay, Susan.
Don't call me Sousa.
You are.
Folks, how'd you like to hear the little song I wrote?
Over my dead body.
Yeah, it's a great way to hear it. Come on, Fanny. Sing any song you want to sing, honey.
Haven't got a sweetheart. Yeah, I don't need a sweetheart. No, got a substitution for things like that. Heard a bit of music. Yeah, and what a bit of music. Made a revolution and knocked me flat. I'm in love with that tune, so in love with that tune. It goes da-da-da-da, touch, touch. Every note, high and blue, every note just clears me through. I'm so you rascal, you. How can I satisfy all of my whims with that rhythm? Day or night, dark or light, fill me right off with that rhythm. I'm in love, love, with that tune, so in love with that tune. It goes oh, wonderful. I'm in love with that tune, so in love with that tune. It goes every note, hot and blue, every note just thrills me through. I'm so...
I get it.
How can I satisfy all of my whims with that rhythm? Day or night, dark or light fills me right on with that rhythm. I'm in love, love with that tune, so in love with that tune. Because I'm hot.
Come in. Who's it? Louis. Louis. It's Louis. Hello, little boy. Hi. What do you say, Louis, kid?
Had a tough time getting up here.
Well, he's a dog street, you know. Say, will you cut out playing that funeral dirge?
How about a little tune for me, Duke?
Now, don't tell me. Let me guess. St. Louis Blues.
Right the first time.
Do it for him, Al.
And Gloria'll sing it.
Not a chance. I've sung that song for you for the last time.
You'll sing it again.
You go ahead and bet everything you've got that I won't.
You'll sing it again and like it.
If I ever sing that song for you again, you can tell the whole wide world that I'm your girl.
Well, listen, Louie, you want a drink, kid? We got everything over here. We got to go.
Hello there, hard to get.
How'd you get here?
Do you have to have a ticket? They wanted a little class for the party. I only dropped in because Duke told me that you were going to be here. I wanted to see you.
Well, now you've seen me, you can go right home.
Say, what's the idea of the high hat?
I told you last night. His name is Floyd.
That was last night. Tonight's another night. So you don't want me around. You're giving me the air. Just because some earache gives you a $40 rock.
Say, you two love boys act like you was married. Will you pipe down? Al wants to play a couple of ditties.
Will you keep out of this? I want to tell this dame what I think of it.
All right.
Before I went away, I was good enough for you, wasn't I?
I didn't know any better.
I suppose you fellas are hungry, aren't you? Well, don't stick out. Listen, I want to tell you something. It's okay. I'm going to get some sandwiches.
All right,
Well, you wasn't running around with anybody else. But now that I'm back, you're putting on the Ritz. You don't know me. You don't want to see me. Well, let me tip you off to something, baby. You're not going to get away with it. Get me? Yeah, give me that.
Ain't you tough?
That guy gets in my hair. It's about time somebody told him where to get off at.
Your plan didn't work out so well, did it?
What's he talking about?
I don't know so many people I can't remember who told me what. Yesterday you said I was a sucker for any guy that came along, didn't you? Well, your pal Louie has come and gone.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Never mind. You didn't ask Louie here because you two are just like that. You had a reason.
What reason would I have? You know I'm for you and Floyd. Didn't I tell you so last night?
Yeah. I know what you meant. And I know it was you that separated us.
Oh, go on.
Listen, Duke, I could have married that boy and gone off with him no matter what you said.
Oh, you're crazy.
Maybe I wanted to prove something to Floyd. Maybe I wanted to prove something to myself. Louis was only a beginning.
You're pretty sure of yourself, ain't you?
Dead sure.
Well, being as you're sure as all that, well, how about you saying a little to me while Floyd's away?
You know, I was going to ask you myself to take me around.
Now, wait a minute. You're not forgetting what you told me about how you almost fell for me.
Not at all. I'm trying to remember it every second.
I don't get you.
That's exactly it.
What's exactly it?
You don't get me.
Well, being as that's settled, we'll have a lot of fun.
A lot of fun.
Yes, sir. How about you having a drink? No, you haven't had a drink all evening.
No, thanks. I'm not drinking.
You afraid?
To a lot of fun.
To prove something or other. I don't see how you can sit around a place like this all night and just drink that ginger ale.
I like ginger ale.
Must be a hobby. I know some people collect postage stamps.
Oh, throw the guy out. He's breaking my heart.
It would take pretty remote control to break your heart, wouldn't it?
Yeah. It'd have to reach all the way to Pittsburgh.
Gee, Floyd's a great kid. But you know, so is the Duke a great guy. Now, why don't you say something sweet about the Duke?
You're all right. You're good company.
Good company? Well, say I'm perfect company.
Yeah, good and perfect. As long as I keep you good and perfect.
Now, is that a nice way to talk to me? Here I've been running around with you for a whole week. And I haven't done anything to even make your great aunt blush.
Don't you know it isn't polite to use your hands when you're talking? Duke, Floyd's waiting to hear from me. I think I better telephone Pittsburgh from here.
Wait till we get home, see, and I'll speak to him, too. How's that?
Fine.
Well, come on, let's duck out of here. It's getting late.
Well, here we are.
Whitey, it kills me.
Won't Floyd be surprised when he hears both our voices?
Yeah, good old Floyd.
That won't be necessary, Duke. After we talk to Floyd, you're going home.
It's okay with me if that's the way you feel about it.
That's just exactly the way I feel about it. If I thought you felt any other way, I'd have made the call from Barney's.
Oh, now don't get the wrong idea about my bringing you home. Because I just didn't like the gag. You're calling from there.
Why not?
Well, now figure it out yourself. It's 3 o'clock in the morning when Floyd picks up that phone in Pittsburgh. And if you caught in that joint, you'd probably have to yell your brains out. And besides, maybe he wouldn't understand how you happened to be there.
Was that really the reason?
Of course it was.
You know, Duke, every now and then you forget you're supposed to be a hard-boiled. And you do something nice like that.
Well, maybe it's easy to do nice things for you. I'm your pal. No hard feelings. Ah, Gloria.
Yeah, well, all right. Now, don't be silly. Oh, Duke, now stop. Duke. Duke, don't do that. Duke, stop. Let me go. Let me go. No, no. Duke, go away from me. That was a rotten thing to do.
Gee, Gloria, I didn't mean that.
Get out of here.
I'm sorry. I don't know why I did it.
Oh, yes, you do. You know exactly why you did it. I'm glad.
You're glad?
Yes, now I know. If I could have cared for anybody but Floyd, it would have been for you. And now I don't. I know I don't.
Gee, you're a swell kid. I'm telling you the truth. I was never so wrong about a gal in my life. Well, I don't guess we'll be seeing much of each other from now on.
Why not? There's nobody I've wanted to go out with while Floyd was away, except you. And I don't feel any different about it now. I just feel happier, that's all. Unless you want to call it off, I'll keep our date for Christmas dinner tomorrow.
Gee, I don't want to call it off.
You can see me any time you like, until Floyd gets back.
That'll be all the time.
And now, good night. I want to phone someone and wish him a Merry Christmas. The merriest Christmas that either of us has ever had. I want the Clark Hotel, Pittsburgh.
Happy New Year, Mr. Denton. Same to you, Mac. Nice to see you. Happy New Year.
Louis,
What do you want?
where is he? Where's Benny?
I don't know.
Oh, yes, you do. Tell me.
Why don't you go and peddle those cigarettes? Listen, lay off me. Ain't I been down to headquarters 4 times answering questions? I don't know where he is.
Benny never killed him. I know he didn't. Where is he? Maybe I can help him.
Say, if I did know, why I wouldn't tell you. Why, you sucker, you'd lead all the cops to him.
I wonder if Duke's coming in at all.
Just an hour late.
Out with that dame again. That's a swell angle. Two-timing his best friend every night since Floyd went away. Just a Broadway pal.
Whee! Ah, ah, ah! Whee! Happy New Year, boys.
Oh, the same goes for me. Happy New Year, everybody. Except 3 or 4 of you.
Better take it easy, Duke. Max is sore.
Oh, that's just too bad.
Better lay off the liquor.
Oh, I ain't had a drink for a half hour. Have I, Gloria?
Certainly not. Drunk and orderly, that's you.
Ah, that's me.
Come on, shake it up, Duke. We're due outside. Come
Why,
on,
it
fellas.
don't take a minute. I'm sliding down the pole now. Hello, St. Louis Brooks.
Hello yourself.
Always got a snappy comeback, ain't you? Ah, diggity.
I want to talk to you a minute, Gloria.
I gotta get upstairs and change.
Oh, don't be sore at me. Forget what I said up at Duke's place.
Forget it, huh?
Yeah, you had me a little burnt up. I didn't mean what I said.
Well, I did.
Listen, I'm putting over a deal tonight that'll get me plenty of dough. How would you like to take a little trip with me?
I'm not interested, Louis.
I'm figuring on going to Mexico. You'd like it. They'll be racing there for the next 3 months. Plenty of excitement.
I happen to be engaged to be married.
Oh, don't give me that. Why, you've been out with Duke every night.
That's different.
Oh, I get it.
No, you don't.
Telephone operator.
How do you know?
I see all your lines are busy. Oh, it's killing me.
Well, I hope we're not interfering with your social engagements.
Well, you are, but I'll skip it this time. Go on, run and roll your hook, Max. I'm busy.
Wait a minute, I want to talk to you.
What do you want?
Say, I'm surprised at you. Letting me down on a night like this, and when you do come in, you're stewed.
Well, listen, Happy New Year. It only happens once a year.
Oh, every night is New Year's with you. Say, listen, I want you to stop running around with that dame. You don't need me to tell you what she is.
Cut it, Max.
Cut what? Oh, now I got it. You framed the kid, and now you've fallen for her yourself, huh?
Oh, you're crazy.
Ah, don't kid me. I've been places.
Yeah, well, you've been the wrong places. And listen, keep your nose out of my business, will you?
There's a wire for you at the box office.
For me? Oh, thanks.
Anybody coming out for an ice cream soda?
365 days a year, and you pick tonight for an ice cream soda.
Yeah, but I like ice cream sodas.
Not feeling so hot, are you, Duke?
Oh, I'm all right.
Why don't you knock off a little sleep in Max's office? Then you'll be in shape for later in the evening.
Listen, I could go.
Snooze will do you good. I'll look after the band.
Thanks, Al. I might have that.
Come on, Duke. I want to talk to you.
Okay, Terry. Oh, Terry.
What do you want, Duke?
What do I want? Something I can't get. Ain't that always the way?
Now listen, Duke. You go in and take a little nap, will you? Just like Al said.
What?
Will you?
I guess so.
You know that dame will get him in a jam yet?
Any dame will get anybody in a jam.
Say, what a string of broken hearts you must have left behind, Romeo.
Watch me chatter some Spanish to this guy.
Oh, you can talk that.
No? Hey, habla Espanol?
Si, senor.
Okay, brother. That's what I thought. I'm a guy that's been around.
Yeah, you look round.
Oh, where's Duke?
In Max's office.
Oh. Duke, listen to this. Can't stay away from you any longer. Stop. Arrive tomorrow morning, 10:30. Love, Floyd.
Gee, this guy certainly must be in love. Why, there's way over 10 words to this wire. Gee, I bet you're happy.
Happy?
Well, let's celebrate and have a drink, huh?
Not for me. This wire is all I need.
Well, I'm gonna have one.
Duke, you've had enough.
Hello, Dave. Louis. Yeah, I got the stuff with me. Bring over $4 grand. In cash. Half hour? All right.
I tell you, that kid's foolish to give up a good job like that.
Maybe.
Well, I bet you lands you broke.
That won't matter.
Oh, no? You can't get married on nothing.
I can work. I always have.
You're not gonna marry him.
No.
No, because I'm not gonna let you.
Say you never give up, do you?
I'll never give up where you're concerned.
Oh. Hello, Chloe.
Hello,
See, it's good to see you again.
How are you?
Great, how'd you get in?
I got in tonight. How's the old
Oh,
game?
great.
See, boy, I tell you, I'm glad to be back.
Listen to me, Gloria. I'm in love with you.
Behave yourself, Duke.
I mean it, honey. I mean every word of it. Oh, gee, don't laugh. Give me a chance, will you?
I've got to go now. My public is calling me.
But listen, you've got to listen to me.
What for?
Well, I got to tell you. I got to tell you what I tried to do to you and Floyd. I got to tell you the truth. I framed him. I got him fired. I knew he could get a job with Barton. I wanted him to get away from you.
Why?
You know why. Because I didn't think he was good enough for him. But I was wrong.
Well, you can tell all that to Floyd tomorrow if you want to.
But listen, honey, I can't. Gee, don't you understand? I'm in love with you myself.
Duke, you almost fooled me once. You're not going to do it again.
Oh, forget that, will you? And stick with me. I'll give you money, clothes, anything you want. You think I'm going to die in this joint? I'm going to get somewhere. I got the stuff. I'm going to get someplace, and you're going with me, see?
You're drunk, Duke.
No, I'm not drunk. I'm just crazy about you.
Look at you. You're all covered with liver rouge.
Stop laughing. Oh, you got to believe what I'm saying. You got to stop laughing.
Hello, Floyd. How are you, kid?
Hello, Happy. Have you seen Gloria?
No, she went out, didn't she, Pee-wee?
Yeah, about 10 minutes ago.
Well,
Where's the old Duke?
well, he's in Knight's office taking a nap.
No, he's not in there.
Certainly not. He went out in front.
Hey, what's the matter with you guys? Duke's in there sleeping.
Well, we'll soon find out about that.
Listen, Floyd, I wouldn't wake him up. He's been on a terrific bender.
Oh, he wouldn't mind if I woke him up. Oh, why don't you leave him alone? Say, what's all the mystery about anyway? First he's in there and then he isn't. You say he's drunk. What's it all about anyway?
Well, if you must know, there's someone in there with him.
Well, why didn't you say so?
Just a little girl that's been celebrating too much.
Yeah.
Floyd, let me go.
Floyd. Floyd. Oh, Floyd.
Get away from me. Oh, so this is it. Well, you certainly fooled me. I guess I am a little dumb. Haven't been in the big town long enough to find out what pals are really like.
Oh, now listen.
Yeah, well, still a bit nice if you let me know. You told me plenty about her, but why didn't you mention yourself? You know me. I wouldn't come between you and your girl. Oh, now, wait a minute, kid. Will you let you what? Let you laugh at me some more, you and her? Well, even the boys outside knew about it.
Floyd, listen to me, dear. It isn't true.
What isn't true?
There's nothing between Duke and me. We're just friends. Won't you believe that?
Believe it. What do you think I am, a fool? I came back a little too soon, that was all.
But, Floyd, no matter what he may have thought, or what his intentions were, I've been the same. I've always loved you.
He made a play for you, huh? You turned him down flat. Wouldn't have anything to do with him. Come on, what about that? At least you can lie for her. Oh.
Tell him the truth. Tell him how you got rid of him and why you did it. Tell him how you spent every minute trying to show me up. And how you failed.
Yep, it's true. All of it. That's right. Always lie for a lady. But I ain't lying, kid. Well, you spent most of your time with her, didn't you?
Can't you see he was trying to separate us?
Well, he made a pretty good job of it.
Well, so have you. I thought you were different. But when it comes to a showdown, you're just the same as all the rest of them. You only talk about love. Oh, Floyd, I've never lied to you. When you asked me to marry you, I wanted to tell you everything, but you wouldn't listen.
Oh, what difference does it make now?
I went into this with my eyes open. I knew what was going on, and I didn't care. I wanted a chance to prove I was on the level. Well, I did. I don't care what you think about me now. I know where I stand with myself, and that's enough. I don't care what you or anybody thinks. I won, see? I won. Well, victory.
Oh, Floyd, I gotta tell you something. You double-crosser. Oh, but listen, kid, you got this all wrong. Oh!
still open?
What? I'll say it is.
All right, I'll go with you. I want to leave this town. I got to get out of this place.
Oh, don't be silly. Listen, she don't know what she's doing. Don't take her up on this, Lou.
Keep out of this. Will I take you? You can bet all the tea in China I'll take you. How soon will you be ready?
I'm ready now.
I have to wait here for a guy. It'll take about 15 minutes.
I'll be waiting for you.
Didn't I tell you to mind your own business?
Oh, don't you understand? The only reason she's doing this is because she just had a fight with that kid.
I don't care why she's doing it.
Thanks, sister. I've had enough.
Hello, Lawson. What's the matter? Feeling low?
No, I'm all right. Come on, let's dance.
Okay, baby.
Mac.
Hello, McGrudy.
Where's that cigarette girl of yours?
Say, there ain't nothing wrong, is
Never mind, never mind. I want to see her. Where is she?
She's around.
Hey, Ruby. Ruby. Now, you want to help your brother, don't you?
Yes, but
Now, don't get excited. Don't get excited.
Sure. I'll do anything.
That's better. Now, all you have to do is to answer a few questions.
But listen, Louie, she's in love with that kid, and he loves her.
What are you talking about? You tried to copy for yourself, didn't you?
Oh, that was different. You see,
Oh, shut up and get out on that bandstand where you belong.
But listen, Lou.
Get out on that bandstand before I break your neck.
You two boys, get out on the dance floor. Pick out a couple of girls and dance with them.
Oh, please. Those detectives on the floor will ruin my business.
Now we gotta search the place.
Hello, Dave. Louie. Joe started yet? What? Benny? When did they get him? Yeah, I knew he'd squawk the minute they nailed him. Okay, I'll take it on the lam right now.
He's down on the floor. You sure you know him? Sure. We know him. We took the headquarters twice already. He must have been here 10 minutes ago. This woman says they played the St. Louis Blues, and they never play it for anybody but him.
Say, maybe he's in the rehearsal room. He goes in there often.
Devlin, Sharp, Harker, come on. Where does that lead to?
That's in the dressing rooms.
Devlin, take a look up there. Sullivan. No. Yeah, okay.
Couldn't get out here.
Yeah?
No one out there.
All right. Where does that door lead to?
That's the bandstand.
Hey. You know Louis Brooks?
Why?
That's why. Sergeant McGrudy.
Oh, sure, I know.
Where'd you see him last?
Why, I was in this room about 5 minutes ago.
There's nobody up there, Mac. You must have gotten out that way before we put the men on. Devlin, you beat it out that door and see if you can pick up this guy's trail on the outside. Take Harkett with you. Sharp, get out on the dance floor and look them all over again.
Look, please. Make it as quiet as possible, will you? This is a refined place, and you cops ain't helping it any.
Now try to think of any friends he might have around here that we're not wise to.
Oh, I never knew much about him. Only when he came in here. What do you want to see him for?
He's wanted for a little thing called murder. Sullivan.
Yo.
Meet us out front at the car. And, Harkett, you stay here. All right, boys, go ahead.
He's hiding somewhere. I know he's here. They don't play St. Louis blues for nobody but him. Do you, Duke?
She's right, Sergeant.
Now, we can't spend all night around here, sister.
But, Sergeant, I know he's here somewhere.
Hey, you. Wait a minute. Shut that door.
Gee, Louie, I thought you'd gone.
Yeah? Well, I'll be gone pretty soon.
Say, put that thing away, will you? No fool, it makes me nervous. You know, you got nothing to worry about me, because I was one of the first ones to get upset when I heard the coppers was looking for you.
Come on, get away from that door.
Well, I was just going out there to earn my living.
Oh, no, you're not going to tip anybody off.
Oh, now, you know I wouldn't do that, Lou.
Sure, I know it. You're going to stay in this room until those cops leave this building. Sit down there.
Sure. But put that thing away, will you?
All right. Don't forget, it's still on you.
I don't suppose you'll go out to get Gloria tonight. She'd kind of be in your way, huh?
She won't be in my way tonight. Tomorrow is different. Why, I'll toss her right back into circulation. And then I'll take it on the lam alone.
Hey, Duke. Hey, Duke, Max wants you to come out and keep things going. There's been a lot of cops around the place.
Yeah? What do they want?
I don't know, but they're still here.
Duke and I are talking over something important. He'll be out in a minute or two.
Oh, yeah, you take the van.
Sure. Oh, Al, don't tip anybody off we're here. We'll be out in a few minutes.
Okay. What routine do you want, Duke?
Routine? Oh, yeah, routine. Yeah, start off with number 11. Go to 40 and close with 6. But don't forget, start off with number 11.
Okay.
Well, I'm glad to see you getting a little bit smart.
Come on, boys. Number 11.
If I ever sing that song for you again, you can tell the whole wide world that I'm your girl. And I'm going to sing it.
St. Louis woman with her diamond ring. Pull that man round by her apron string.
That's the blues. He's here. I told you he was here.
You rat. You told him to play that. No, you don't. You stay where you're at until I get out.
You're through, Louie, you dirty dope.
I'll take care of him.
Please, somebody get a doctor. Call an ambulance.
Stop her fire!
Where is it? Please get back on there. Get back on the bench and stop the music. Get them dancing. Please now. Hey, Red, go on out there with you.
Duke, you're not going to die, are you? Not the old Iron Duke.
Is the ambulance coming?
We're sending him down to the hospital in the police car.
Wait a minute, Sergeant. I want to talk to these two kids a minute.
All right, make it snappy.
Listen, Floyd. She's on the level. She's the squarest kid that ever lived. You know, that time when I told you that I didn't think that she was good enough for you? Well, what's worrying me now is if you're good enough for her or not.
Oh, darling.
Take care of her, Floyd.
I will, Duke. Hey, what is all this deathbed stuff? Why, you'll be up and around in a couple of weeks. I'm taking you down to the hospital in the police car. We'll be needing all the ambulances tonight for real cases.
You can't kill a band leader with just one shot. What's all the noise? What are they hollering about?
It's New Year's, Duke.
Oh, gee, it is New Year's, ain't it? Well, Happy New Year, kids. I hope all your children are saxophone players.